ALS Blizzard Tour is coming back to the Northland for its biggest year yet. And although watching the snowmobilers take off through the snow is fun, the meaning of the event runs deep for some in the Northland. Northern News Now's Cara Kopp hears from one woman from Duluth living with ALS about how the Blizzard Tour is already helping her and her family.
Dawn Craigness, just over a year ago, was given news that changed her life.
My kids noticed my speech being changed and thought I was having a stroke. So that's what targeted the doctor. I wanted to find out what was wrong.
She was quickly diagnosed with ALS.
I've always had really good handwriting and it went right away. My legs don't work very well and my speech is starting to get slurred.
Over this past year, Craigness has spent a lot of time at Essentia Health in Duluth.
So I have neurologists, speech pathologists, occupational therapy, regular physiotherapy, nutrition. They all come to me at the clinic.
In past years, going to Duluth's Essentia Health for ALS treatment wouldn't have been an option for Craigness. But with the help of ALS Blackwoods Blizzard Tour organized by Never Surrender, now she can.
If you had ALS anywhere in the Northland, instead of traveling to Rochester, Minneapolis, now you go to Essentia and you can get the latest and greatest in therapies for ALS.
And this year's 24th annual Blizzard Tour kicks off at Black Bear Casino, and it could be their most successful year yet as they ride from Carlton to Lake Vermilion and back.
Our goal this year is $1.75 million on a snowmobile ride in northern Minnesota. Nobody would have said it would be possible, but we're going to make it happen.
Giving those living with ALS in northern Minnesota like Craigness the opportunity to do the things she loves, like quilting and rubber stamping, for longer.
I don't think we would have been able to do this without the help of Never Surrender.
In Duluth, Cara Kopp, Northern News Now.
And the ALS Blizzard Tour is sold out, but they still need help reaching that fundraising goal. If you want to help the cause, you can visit the link on our website for more information on how to donate.